I'm Van from Sport Bike Track Gear, sportbiketrackgear.com. Today we're going to do a video review on the all-new 2012 model of the Teknic Freeway 3/4 length jacket. Let's start off with a note on sizing. I'm 5 feet 11 inches tall, just the short side of 200 pounds. I'm wearing a size 44 US in the Freeway. Front view, side, tons of mobility, perfect sleeve length, back view, and then back to front. For the first part of this video, I'm going to keep it really pretty brief because the second part we dig really deep, high level look from the inside out. But let's talk about this jacket. Fully removable, body warming reflective liner helps to generate heat. It uses their high-end, highly breathable, windproof, waterproof liner. It's the best liner they have, their Power Skin HP, right? We've got Knox CE certified armor in the elbows, forearms, shoulders, and the back protector is also a CE certified Knox TP2. Some really high-end materials with just a great hand. I mean, you feel this and you can tell immediately that you have a nice piece. Over the last couple of seasons, a lot of the manufacturers are building some really cool textile jackets, right, for adventure touring, sport touring, those kind of things. They're expensive. This jacket, while I'll say it's not cheap, it is, in my opinion, one of the most affordable out there in that group, right? I would group this with jackets that cost a couple $100 more because I think the quality is there, the materials that are used, right, they're up there, maybe even exceeding in some instances. Essentially what we have here, it has a fully removable body warming liner. It's not quilted, right? It is filled and insulated. We're going to show you that. It is a really cool liner. Their liner has the built-in pack and go system, right, where you can actually, the liner has a bag attached to it. You can put it inside the bag that is actually stitched to and stow it away by wearing it as a fanny pack, a shoulder pack, or whatever makes you feel good, right? It's got ventilation. How the ventilation on this jacket works, there's no direct to skin ventilation, but in between that highly breathable liner and the outer shell, the air circulates. When you have a liner that's as breathable as this one is, a lot of the heat and moisture can escape through the liner, from between your body and through the liner, gets collected and pushed out the back, okay? The key there is the breathability of this liner. This jacket is realistically going to be good for basically every season, okay? It fits great, it feels great. The special fill that they're using in the liner makes it less bulky, so you get even a nicer fit with this than you do with most jackets. I'm going to segue now into the second part of this video by saying this is a great jacket, it's very technical, and I think it's an incredible value. And for you all that come to the site and watch the videos, it's not that often I get that revved up about a piece of sport touring gear, but Teknic's done a great job with this one. Stay tuned for part 2. Alright, here we go with the all-new Teknic Freeway 3/4 jacket from the inside out. As always, we're going to start off with the armor that comes in the jacket. Knox CE certified armor in the elbow, forearm, and shoulder area. Low profile, very comfortable. Most important part is CE certified and protective. Elbow forearm, here is the piece that fits in the shoulder area. This jacket also comes with CE certified Knox TP2 back protector. What they do here is we've got a couple layers of energy absorbing foam that sandwich in a highly protective polypropylene honeycomb core, lightweight, CE certified, and the fact they've included this in the Freeway kind of adds to the reality that this is a very, very technical high-end piece. Pack and go storage system for the fully removable Sinex liner. How this works is essentially this bag is built into the back of the liner. A liner like this is pretty bulky and you may or may not have a place on your bike to store this when you remove it as the weather changes and you're riding, because folks that ride and stuff like this, they're out there all the time. You can go out, it can start off kind of cool and maybe rainy, and then it turns into a wonderful day. You need to take this off, open some ventilation. This gives you a place to put that if you don't have the storage capacity in the motorcycle. You can wear this as a fanny pack. Myself, I'm not much of a fanny pack guy. I'd probably use it as like a shoulder pack, right? Let's give you a look at this liner, because this is one of the best parts of this jacket. This is one of those things, a lot of times I look at a liner, I'm like, you know, that looks like an afterthought. You know, it looks like somebody just threw together whatever the hell they could and tossed it inside the jacket, and they look okay. This, you get this thing in your hand, and you know you've got something. You know that there is a lot of thought and top quality materials put into this. This is the Teknic liner. Essentially what is happening here, this uses a different material as a filler. Okay, this uses the DuPont ComfortMax fill. This type of fill allows you to use half as much, so you have less bulk, and get the same performance as your standard polyfill would get from twice the amount of material used. Another thing that they're able to do is they're able to, these are like kind of sonically welded, all these little dimples that you see, right? Instead of your normal stitching, so that really holds the fill in place quite nicely. And when they do it this way, it doesn't disturb the fill, because you're not poking a bunch of holes in it, right? This is also a reflective material, helps to generate a little heat inside the liner. All I can say is, you get this thing in your hand, you start to touch it, you know that this is a very, very serious liner. And one of the things that jumps right out is the thickness of it. It is significantly thinner and less bulky than what we're used to seeing in most other jackets out there. Less bulky, more comfort. Removable, high collar, easy to take on and off. We showed you what it looked like in the first part of the video when it was on, right? Zips right off. Got some rolled neoprene here on the top for comfort. Very soft fabric that touches your skin. Zips on, zips off. They even use a YKK zip there. That's pretty sweet. And then of course we showed you the magnets, right, that hold it together. That is a nice touch. The shell of the jacket itself. Like we said in the first part of the video, one of the things that really stands out with this jacket, like that liner, is the hand of the material that's used. The way it feels when you touch it. You compare this to other jackets that we've seen that are significantly more money, right? And this has a great hand like theirs do. What Teknic has really done with this, I know you guys are like, I can't believe Vans is revved up about a touring jacket. This is really a home run jacket. I like the way it looks. I love the technology and materials built into it. And they spent a lot of time perfecting this Freeway. This is literally one of their hallmark pieces in their line. It has been for a long time, and it's continued to evolve over the years. But right away, when you touch this thing, you're going to know that this is some top quality materials. In all the impact and abrasion areas, we've got some heavy D stuff, right? We've got some Dobie material. You can see here inside the arms. At the end of the day, what you need to know is this. It's really comfortable and it's really protective. Those are the things that are going to matter most to you. Back of the jacket, large, reflective, right? Here is our exhaust vent. We're going to explain the ventilation system more as we continue on around the jacket. What they have done here with the vent too is they have a snap to hold this open. Essentially what that does, it just helps enhance the way this works, because this can't fall closed, right? So the air is going to circulate freely all the time. This coat has a dual stage waist adjustment. Because it's a 3/4 coat, we've got a higher waist adjuster and we've got one at the bottom of the jacket. Please note that the one at the bottom of the jacket has some elasticity built into this, okay? And there's a reason for that. You want that to be able to kind of move with you when you're sitting on the bike and you're moving around on the bike. They don't want that to be pulling on the coat and creating discomfort. So that's why there's a little elasticity there. Got a large waterproof pocket here. Back of the jacket. Velcro with a storm flap. Totally waterproof. Shoulder of the jacket. Reflective. In the high impact and abrasion areas, we've got that heavy D material. Cool embroidered Teknic logo right there. The armor that goes in the elbow can be removed or reinstalled just by unzipping this pocket. Got a nice little zipper garage there to tidy that up. arm adjusters, top and bottom. When you have a jacket like this with a technical internal liner, it's nice to be able to adjust the fit of the jacket in the arms as well as in the body to compensate for the fact that that has been removed. Okay? Nice waterproof storage pocket here. Left arm. We have a combination of Velcro and zipper here in the cuff of the sleeve. Also, you turn that inside out. Once again, that nice soft fabric is what you're going to feel against your wrist. Teknic logo across the front. Waterproof pocket, and this is a multiple stage pocket. You can pull that flap open, waterproof pocket there. Undo the zip, waterproof pocket from the side. Ventilation, intake vent here in the chest, intake vent here in the arm. Now I'm going to explain how this vent system works. This is not a direct-to-skin ventilation system. Essentially what we have is inside we have the PowerSkin HP liner. That's the most breathable waterproof liner Teknic offers. Having a liner that's breathable allows the heat and moisture to kind of escape from your body through that liner. It doesn't let anything in, but it allows it to escape. When you have these vents open as well as the exhaust vent in the back, air drives in, circulates between the outer shell and the inner liner, grabs a hold of that heat and moisture, pushes it out the back. It also kind of cools the inner temperature of the jacket by having that air flowing in there, and it reduces the temp. Understand, no direct to skin, and typically with a jacket like this you will not find that, but it is rather effective. More on pockets. Huge cargo pocket down here, right? Waterproof. Storm flap style with Velcro here. Now we have waterproof hand warmer pockets, right? You can see those are lined with a nice soft material. Your hands are going to feel great in there, especially if it's cold out. And once again, those use waterproof zips. Let's come around to the other side of the jacket. We're going to give you a look at the two zippers. To ensure the fact that this main zip is going to be waterproof, they've done three things. One, they offset the main zipper right here. Two, waterproof zipper here. Three, there is essentially kind of a dam system, right? If anything were to make it past the zip, it gets caught in this flap and it goes down. It can't make it inside the jacket, right? Inside the jacket with the other collar removed, rolled neoprene on the top, that super soft fabric all the way around your neck is going to feel super comfortable. Once again, got a magnet here to tidy up the collar. This jacket, because it's one of the most technical in their line, can accept the Teknic chest protectors. Slide right in this pocket here, just open the Velcro. Storage pocket right here, zipper, totally waterproof. You want to put a communicator or an MP3 in there, there is a wire pass-through right there. PowerSkin HP, this is their best waterproof breathable liner, the best one in their catalog, and it's one of the best ones available today. 8-inch zip to pants. We have the attachment system for the belt loop or your belt if you're wearing one. Quite simple how this works. Unsnap it, feed it through your belt loop or belt, reconnect it. What that does, it keeps the jacket overlapping the pants when you're riding in an aggressive position, or if you fall off the bike, it can help keep that area protected and covered as well if you have this hooked up. One last thing I would like to show you is right here at the base of the jacket where the waterproof liner and the outer shell meet. You'll notice that there is this vented portion right here. It's important that in between those two liners they can continuously breathe and vent so you don't get anything funky going on in there, okay? That quite simply is why that is there. All in all, what do we think of this jacket? I really like it. I love the quality. I love the evolution. That liner is totally cash. And I think compared to some of the other stuff I've seen out there from the other guys, Revit, Alpenstars, some of the real high-end touring stuff, I gotta tell you, this jacket is right there in every way except the price. Teknic found a way to really bring this thing in. You're talking sub $400. This is a whole lot of touring jacket for that. This would probably make it the best value in its category, and you're not going to be short on performance. This is the all-new Freeway from Teknic. I'm Brian Van from SportBikeTrackGear.com.